for the 2004 Cheltenham Festival. Towards the first flight, a very short run to the first. Locksmith is one of the leaders with Fleet Street right there as well. Brave Inca, the favourite, is very handy in the yellow sleeve jacket. In a noseband, Pearl de Puce is out wide. And then behind these is Dictum towards the outside of runners as they race towards the second. A very long run to the second flight. Plenty of time to get some racing room. And it's Locksmith over on the far side, chased by Cardenas in a black and red jacket with handy Mariah Rollins. Out in the centre is the white-faced Fleet Street with Brave Inca, and then Dictum out wide. Very wide on the course in maroon is War of Attrition. They're followed then by Simoon. And then behind these is Albahera, covered up in about 8th place as they jump the second flight. They all land safely, and Island Stream is the last to land. They pass the packed enclosures here at Cheltenham, and it's Fleet Street on the outside of Locksmith, with between the pair Mariah Rollins, and then wide of these is Dictum. War of Attrition on the outside of Cardenas, and then the grey John Oliver. Up the inside of runners and a bit short of room is Arch Stanton from Albahera, and then Brave Inca, who's just been settled off the pace a little bit now into the midfield by Barry Cash, with Simoon on his outside. Wide out as well is Gare Champêtre with Pearl de Puce, who's less prominent than she was. Lac Dudal and Euro Leader on the inside, then from Zibeline and Zumzi out the back, Bourbon Manhattan and Island Stream. Heading along the back straight towards flight number 3, and it's Locksmith on the inside that just about rises first with Fleet Street. Simoon is already being driven along. Island Stream is struggling as well. Mariah Rollins is right up with the pace, with Dictum on the outside in the purple jacket, as now they move along towards the next flight. Flight number 4 they're coming to, well enough grouped, and Locksmith on the near side, almost narrowly headed by Fleet Street in the white jacket. Dictum is wide, War of Attrition is out deep. Then Cardenas on the inside, Mariah Rollins, they were already flying over that. John Oliver is just tracking the leaders in about 6th or 7th, the big grey horse. Brave Inca towards the outside of runners at the moment. The nose-banded Albahera is close up as well. And then Arch Stanton towards the inside, and Lac Dudal as they begin the run uphill towards the far side of the course. Heading to the next, Locksmith over with Fleet Street on his outside, War of Attrition, and then Dictum. Brave Inca's on their heels in about 5th or 6th. Mariah Rollins and Cardenas around the inside. Bourbon Manhattan has made some headway, but forced to race a little bit wide. Lac Dudal is now driven along. Albahera has lost a place or two, and Arch Stanton is also stopped in his run there. They reach the top of the hill, and down the hill they go, and it's still Fleet Street just in front of Locksmith, then War of Attrition. Brave Inca looking a big danger, the yellow sleeve jacket on the outside from Bourbon Manhattan, and then behind these is Mariah Rollins as they landed over the third last. Island Stream has been pulled out. They've got 2 flights left to jump. Fleet Street taken on by War of Attrition. Look to the left, that's Brave Inca. Over on the right is Locksmith as they race down towards this second last. About to rise, about to leave the ground once again, and out it was War of Attrition that just landed in front. Arch Stanton getting a good run round the inside, but Brave Inca is poised to pounce. Then Fleet Street back in 4th place. Albahera trying to run on then from Locksmith, Cardenas and Bourbon Manhattan down towards the final flight. 2 Irish Raiders breaking loose. War of Attrition challenged by the favourite Brave Inca in the air together. Brave Inca strikes the front from War of Attrition. They are 5-6 lengths clear of Arch Stanton, Fleet Street and Cardenas. Brave Inca on the near side. War of Attrition making a real fight of it. Brave Inca by a nostril. War of Attrition won't give in. Brave Inca for favourite punters may just have got there. Brave Inca from War of Attrition. Fleet Street in 3rd, then Cardenas and Gare Champêtre. After these was Arch Stanton, Lac Dudal and Locksmith and Bourbon Manhattan, Zibeline and Albahera. And then looking amongst the stragglers, Zumzi, who never really got into it, Euro Leader, and Simoon and John Oliver. And Mariah Rollins finished riderless. David Casey parted company with that mare, and Pearl de Puce was pulled up. What a tremendous finish up the hill for the first race, this Leatherby and Christopher Supreme Novice's hurdle. It was a tooth and claw tussle between these 2 Irish horses. War of Attrition on the far side, Brave Inca on the near side, the hotly fancied Irish first banker of the meeting. Barry Cash in the saddle. Barry's won the money, but it was really close. His horse had to fight very hard. He looked as though he timed his run beautifully going towards the final flight. And it is confirmed, Brave Inca has won the opener here at Cheltenham.
Tremendous cheers around here. Bookies cannot believe the disaster is continuing. Brave Inca 11-2 with Coral this morning. Generally 5 and 9-2. Returned the 7-2 favourite, and Freddie Williams, as I told you shortly before the off, Lady 90,000 to 20. The runner-up, War of Attrition, sent off a double carpet, 33-1. They clipped that in from 50-1. And Fleet Street was third. That was a 20-1 chance. And this Brave Inca, the 37th favourite in 111 runnings to win it. And the last 2 years have gone to the Ireland as well, with Back in Front and Like a Butterfly. Forest Sun was the favourite before that in 1990. Ireland for the 9th time 1-2. The cheers going up, the punters delighted. They're really flying now. Brave Inca wins by a neck and 7 lengths.
Well, wonderful start to the 3 days, and we'll be lucky if we have another finish like this. And tremendous for Barry Cash. Rode a really good race on this horse because he got a good position early, then just settled him in a little bit, and had Conor O'Dwyer to contend with all the way up the run in Ted. And it wasn't until the last 20 yards that we knew which one was going to get his head in front.
No, a great success for Barry Cash. I mean, Conor has tasted big glory here before with Imperial Call, but this will be huge for Barry in his career. His mum Anne and his father Mick will be absolutely over the moon. He's from a great horse family. Ever since this fella could learn to walk, I'm sure he rode a horse. A wonderful success. Great for Colin Murphy too. Everybody down there in Gorey, the County Wexford. These are two of the lesser lights of Irish jumping. Colin Murphy, young man on the way up. Barry Cash, a good tough jockey. To win the first race here at Cheltenham, it's like Christmas, Santa Claus, all rolled into one.
Absolutely wonderful. Give me a real buzz,